What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Warriors versus Timberwolves game going down on Thursday, May 8th, 2025. Here at Pick Dawgz, we've got the most free pick videos out of anyone, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, including my $19 play of the day, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description in this video. You'll find all my plays there. For all my big bettors out there, we do offer a VIP one-on-one service as well. This is for people with larger bankrolls and high rollers, whereas our normal premium picks have something to offer to everyone. So if you are looking for that extra level of service and VIP sounds like something more up your alley, text the number on the screen and my man Kasi will get right to you. But alrighty, guys, man, we got game 2 of the series between the Warriors and the Timberwolves going at it. Wow, game 1 was very interesting. I thought it was a good spot for the Timberwolves. You know, the Warriors were coming off a long, grueling series against the Rockets. The Timberwolves were rested. You know, the Warriors lose Steph Curry early in the second quarter or late in the first, whatever it was. And the Warriors still end up winning that game. And, I mean, they dominated that game. If you watch that game, man, the Warriors dominated that game from start to finish. You know, the Timberwolves tried to make it interesting at the end there, but, I mean, they just couldn't hit a shot. I mean, they only put up 88 points in that game. It kind of looked like a college game, honestly, with the way the Timberwolves were playing. You know, when you look at some of these numbers, Julius Randle, 4 of 11 from the field. Anthony Edwards, 9 from 22 from the field. Mike Conley, 0 points, 0 for 5 from the field. It was just an ugly showing from the Minnesota Timberwolves. I don't know if it was kind of a case of being a little bit rusty after, you know, having a long break. But, man, oh, man. That team just did not shoot well. And I will say, that kind of makes me like the Timberwolves a little bit in this one more after a performance like that. It's hard to be that bad 2 games in a row. Let me tell you what. I think that I just can't see the Timberwolves shooting that bad in game 2. I just can't see it. On the other hand, you know, the Warriors, they lose Steph Curry. Brutal loss. It looks like he's going to be out for a week. He's not going to play in this game. Reports first came out. I was like, all right, he's just going to miss game 2. I was like, okay, that's fine. But now it's saying he's going to miss at least a week. That's concerning if you're a Warriors fan. It sucks. This was probably going to be a really fun and competitive series. But if Steph Curry misses more than a week, if this bleeds in, you know, deeper into the series, I don't like the Warriors' chances, man. Even though they won game 1 without him for most of the game, that is not good. I will say they did get good production from Buddy Hield with 24. You know, Jimmy Butler did his thing with 20. Draymond Green with 18. They got some good production from guys on the bench. But man, if Curry's gonna miss multiple games in the series, it is not a good sign for the Minnesota Timberwolves, or not for the Minnesota Timberwolves, for the Golden State Warriors. And for those reasons, man, I'm going to be on the T-Wolves in this one, and I'm going to lay the points. First of all, Curry being out, that's a big reason why I'm taking the T-Wolves. And like I said, I just don't see the T-Wolves shooting that bad from the field again in this one. This team is much more talented than what they showed in that game 1. I think this is a good bounce-back spot. They're going to come into this one hungry. They're going to come into this one pissed off. And unfortunately for the Warriors, they're going to be a victim of a beating, in my opinion. So I'm going to take the T-Wolves. I'm going to lay the points. I just don't see them shooting that bad. And with no Curry as well, I think it's going to be a rough series going forward for the Warriors until Curry comes back, unfortunately. Because I want the Warriors. I do. I kind of want the Warriors to move on. I'm not going to lie. But with no Curry, it's going to be tough. So give me the T-Wolves. Lay the points. I appreciate you guys watching this, man. Drop a like. Drop in the comments you're taking this one. Check out my $19 play of the day, like I said. Most importantly, though, subscribe to Pick Dawgz on YouTube because we're trying to help you guys win some money. I'm going to catch you on the next one.